Hey guys, it's Papa Mish and today we'll learn how traders get rich. Hey guys, I'm Papa Mish and the Anniversary League is running for almost a month now and we could see some trends, some things work better than other. I wanna make a few short videos talking about the different subjects, from the transfer market and which players to buy, how to make money and be wealthy, what are the best tradings up until now, and also some random talk. Today, I'll focus on the wealthiest teams. I want to analyze what they did to make so much profit and do they put this money into good use to improve their teams. Let's learn from them, see if we can do the same, and also I'll share what I'm doing in my team in the financial aspect. On the main anniversary page we have some interesting statistics. In the wealthiest teams we see Dynamo Bender, and up until now they already have 1.36 million euros. Also looking at the most transfer profit, we have a few teams with over a million euros in profits. So I wanna see what Commando, cagole, intermac, Ciudad Santa and Dynamo Bender did to make their wealth. Let's start with Dynamo Bender. They are led by an Italian manager, Jordi Lardin, who has his main team since 2006. Looking at the transfer history of his main team, he made almost 1600 transfers since 2006, which doesn't make him a massive trader, but he knows how to make money as his total profit is over 216 million euros. Looking at the transfer history of his anniversary team, one thing immediately pops into mind. He bought Ciedo Williams for 400k and sold him for 1.5 million euros after 19 days, approximately 3 trainings. This player is a goalkeeping skill trade and a very successful one. At approximately the same time that he bought Ciedo, he also bought Yannick, another player being trained as a goalkeeper at Dynamo Bender. After selling Williams for a lot of money, he bought 4 expensive-ish players. One of them, Casper, is another goalkeeping trainee, and 3 older players to improve his team. He bought 2 inner midfielders and 1 center defender. Competitively, Dynamo Bender lost in the first round in the cup, but in the league they are doing pretty okay as they are sharing first place with 7 points, 2 victories and a draw. Next on our list is Commando Cagole, led by the Frenchman Courbisson. He has his first team for over 1 year since 2021, and although not a massive trader, he knows how to make money. Looking at the transfer history of his anniversary team, and to cut things short, he's making a playmaking skill trade. He did 3 trades when he bought and sold players within 1 training. We have Gerard here, bought by 100k, sold for 340. We have Aswad, bought for 200k and sold almost immediately for 740. And we have Martin, bought for 676 and sold for a million. Also, he bought 3 older players to improve his team. So the older players, they are a forward, a technical defensive forward, and another wingback center defender. Those are the players that he skill traded on. A 17-year-old powerful player, a 17-year-old non-spec player, and a 17-year-old technical player. One peculiar thing is his last sell was almost a week ago and he still didn't purchase anyone else, so I'm really looking for him to see what he will do with his money. Competitively, he lost in the second round of the cup by random, and in the league he's doing wonders, first place with 3 victories. The third team is intermac, led by the Romanian manager Mac Lotel, not a trader at all, and looking at the transfer history of his team we see only 7 transfers. He is also doing a goalkeeping skill trade. He sold only 3 players. First one is René Boel, and he made about 500,000 euros out of this player. Then his next goalkeeping training, he made about 700k euros on Lucas, and he also bought Philippe, which is currently training. With his money, he bought 1 older inner midfielder that's improving his team, and he also have 1 weird-ish transfer when he sold a domestic old 18-year-old player with head specialty for 200k. Competitively, he lost in the first round of the cup, but again in the league he's doing great with 3 victories and 9 points after 3 games. Last on our list is Ciudad Santa, led by the Spanish manager Castires, the only one not doing trading at all. Sold only one player for €1,000,000, a domestic young player after being trained a few weeks in Wing. All his other cheap purchases are Wing trainees, and that's about it. Competitively, he is not doing that well. He lost in the first round in the cup and also in the league, 5th place with only one victory after 3 games. The two other teams that we didn't talk about, from the most profitable teams in the top 5, they are doing goalkeeping skill trade and inner midfielder skill trade. You could ask, Mish, what about you? What are you doing? When I got my team, I received one nice domestic forward and I wanted to accompany him with scoring skill trade. Instead of focusing on number of training slots, I wanted to focus on how to maximize my money. So I put the majority of my money in one skill trade. I bought him for 250, but unfortunately I sold him for only 100k of a profit. My next 2 skill trades were more profitable and I made around 300k profit on each. Then I put all my money on a better player for 900k, but he still didn't pop, so we'll see how profitable he'll really be. And competitively, well, I had a lot of random, but we'll speak about this in a different video. There's a saying, if you could make it in a hedgehog's market, Wall Street will be a piece of cake. What do you make out of all this? It looks like that skill trading is the best way to make good and quick profit, and then we could turn this profit into a competitive advantage. Now I would love to hear your thoughts about it. Please comment and share what you are doing in your teams, and let's grow together. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, Hattrick, it's more than a game, it's a community. And I'll see you on my anniversary streams, and good luck.